Now, you know, we're actually helping a very worthy cause called Stop Hunger, and we're going to find out a bit later on with Suzanne Ackerman, Transformation Director of Pick n Pay, exactly what it's all about. And you know what? We want to find out from you exactly how are you going to be spending your 67 minutes for Mandela Day, which is tomorrow. I think it's a time when we all need to get together and actually celebrate the life of Madiba and also all the giving that he has done throughout his life. Now, we're taking a look at transforming and transformation. That can be quite the challenge when it comes to your body. And I know the recipes can get a little bit on the boring side. So you know what? We've got a recipe with a twist just for you. Let's take a look.
Follow USN's 3 steps to build a super lean body with USN Pure Protein, FedraCut XT and Creatine X4. USN, it's all about results.
Now, welcome back to the Espresso Kitchen. I think one of the biggest pitfalls about making an adjustment in your diet to become healthier is creativity. You have the same thing over and over and over, and you take all of the fun out of dining. Well, Caroline is back to give us a few tips. Peter Gaiser, who is no stranger to USN, first of all, and obviously Espresso. Are you ready to learn some creativity in the kitchen, my friend?
Yes, of course. It's always good to learn about new meals. It's very important to keep your meals interesting, especially when you're dieting. It's easy to get into a rut and get used to the same meals. So it's good to mix things up in your diet. Yep,
well, we're hopefully going to spark those creative juices. First of all, Caroline, tell us what we've got going on here. I like the fact that we've got props, paper. It looks incredibly healthy, but just give us the rundown.
Okay, so I'm going to be making chicken en papillote.
En papillote.
En papillote. We've got some broccoli, we've got some courgettes, some onions, and then the cooking liquid. This is what's going to steam through the chicken and infuse the flavour and add all that flavour without adding copious amounts of fat.
Okay, well, you start constructing our meal. Peter, I'm going to put this to you. I mean, pro golfer and fitness model, bit of a strange mix. Tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get into the USN fold, and when did you start wanting to develop the body to the degree that you have?
I was at a golf college, just doing a golf-specific program to get fit for golf. I started noticing how my body changed and saw these muscles popping up out of nowhere, so that's how I got hooked.
I think Tiger Woods maybe started that trend with his guns, but I don't think he comes close to you, mate. Has it improved your golf game? Are you fitter? Are you more focused out on the course?
Yeah, definitely. My endurance is a lot higher. I feel like I can perform for a longer period because you're out on the golf course for 5 hours, so it's very difficult to perform at your best when you're not getting in the right nutrients, and obviously supplementation is also very good for that, especially when you're out on the course. You don't always have your meals with you, so supplements is very convenient.
We're going to get into exactly how you build your supplementation in a sec. I'm seeing a heart-shaped paper, lots of decorating going on here. Take us through this part of the process.
So basically, we've got a large piece of parchment paper, cooking paper, cut into a heart. This is easier to fold later.
Love yourself first.
Yes, absolutely. We're all about the heart. I've got some chopped up baby marrow, some broccoli, some onions. I've mixed together basil, thyme, lemon zest, and lemon juice.
Nice, fresh.
Exactly, including incorporating flavours into infused.
Yeah, so you don't have to over-spice, you don't have to over-treat your meat if you're using the right elements and the right ingredients.
And if you're using good, in-season, healthy, you know, healthy ingredients, you don't need to add everything else.
Let's talk about the stack that you use. Firstly, with your supplementation, to put back in what the obviously huge amounts of exercise that you do takes out, what do you like to use to up the protein stakes?
I like to use 100% whey protein. I take that first thing in the morning with a shake, or I like to throw it in my oats as well, which is very good. I'll take it post-workout as well because of the high protein content, low carbs. It's fast digesting, so it's going to go straight into your system and replenish your muscles. I like to use Protein Fuel 25 as well. Yeah, in the shake form, it's very convenient, especially if you're very active. You can keep it in your bag or in the office, wherever you need it. So it's ready on hand and you get good nutrition in. I mean, it's high protein, low carbs, so it's the perfect meal replacement shake.
Yeah. For a busy guy, we can't be cooking 24/7. Obviously, you're balancing two very different kinds of training. You're training for, obviously, your discipline being golf and also in the gym for aesthetics. What do you like to take to get yourself pumped and into the right mindset?
Well, I love taking USN FedraCut Hardcore. It's one of my favorite supplements to use. The nice thing with it is it gives you tremendous energy while you train. It's obviously a thermogenic as well, so it's going to help your body burn up body fat and calories while you train. So it's a tremendous product. I've been using it for the last 3 years now. It's been a staple in my diet and I won't go without it.
Well, let's fast forward a few seconds here and see if we can't inspire you with a new way of preparing a very healthy meal. Lovely. We're now going to plate it. Now, there doesn't seem to be an ounce of fat in here, really. But if there was, obviously, you've got your CLA, something that helps to sculpt. It prevents us from absorbing the negative fats. Is this something that you rely on quite a lot?
Yeah, I like to stack my CLA with a FedraCut product. I find it the best fat-burning stack that you can get on the market right now. The nice thing with CLA is you take it after your meals, so it's just going to prevent excess fat absorption in the body. So it's just going to break down those bad fats in your diet. It's a wonder product. It's also aimed at targeting your fat stores around your stomach, which, I mean, we all want a six-pack. So it's a good aid combined with FedraCut. It's a great product.
And a great way to see out winter as we approach the summer months.
Yeah.
We are wrestling with our infused chicken here. It looks really, really scrumptious and healthy. All of those flavors have infused, and obviously the moisture that we added into our container now has steamed the food. It hasn't overdone it. We haven't removed all of the nutrients from our dish.
No, it's like a healthy sauce, actually.
I'm loving it.
Steamed chicken can look a little bit...
We are going to give it a little bit of garnish, and then it is ready to rock and roll. Peter, I think we might have to fight over this one, but luckily there is enough to go around. Well, I hope we've inspired you. I hope we've inspired you at home to be a bit more creative when looking for healthier options in the kitchen. This is going to set you on the right course. Right, guys, bon appetit.
Follow USN's 3 steps to build a super lean body with USN Pure Protein, FedraCut XT and Creatine X4. USN, it's all about results.
Stay with Espresso and SABC3.